Okay, so before we start this, I just want to make it clear, this is real. This is a real thing that exists in the world. Here's a headline. Outrage as transgender woman over 30 plays against young women at Gaelic football championship, as women are suspended from Twitter for hateful conduct for asking why a man was allowed to compete. Well, I guess we better get a look at this dainty lass, shouldn't we? Well, here's a photo, and in case you can't tell which one is the trans woman, it's the one that looks exactly like a bald middle-aged man. And the one that looks like a young woman is the young woman. I mean, come on. You're not even trying. Throw on a pink wig at least. Is this the future of women's sports? Just young women getting destroyed by, balding 30-something-year-old people that look exactly like balding 30-year-old men. It says here that the 30-year-old was taken off after sustaining an injury, but put back on the field after she had been treated. She was later substituted again at halftime. Who are they talking about? I guess they're talking about her, that woman that looks exactly like a balding man, at least in his 30s. The West has just become a parody of itself. And also, apparently, she, the woman that looks exactly like a balding man, apparently scored 8 goals as well. And I'm going to guess that's probably pretty good. Anyway, so it says, after news of Valentino's inclusion on the team, that's the name of the transgender player, the one who looks exactly like a man that's not transgender. But after news of this inclusion on the team began to circulate on Twitter, women expressed their concern about how a 30-year-old biological male was allowed to compete against young women, and many claim they have been banned from the platform for doing so. Well, here's one woman who commented, I'm back after being locked out of my account since the night of the 6th of August for hateful conduct. Let me say up front, I disagree. I called a man a man. Where's the hate? Let's take another look. Do you know what? I think she can be forgiven for saying that. Here's another one. A man playing in a women's football team. You are absolutely correct, and there can be no justification for any woman or man who have observed this being suspended from Twitter. If that is the case, then Twitter needs a serious rethink. They're not going to. Twitter is insane. So in a sane world, sane people can speak obvious truths. But of course, platforms like Twitter are the spearhead of the fight against reality, against obvious truth or objective truth. And really what it comes down to is that people just have to stop pretending to believe things that they don't believe. And of course, not vote for people who pretend to believe things that they can't possibly believe. Anyway, please subscribe, like, and share. Sharing really helps me out. I appreciate it when you do that. I will see you next time.